We're currently at Orly Airport in Paris. Today we're taking Royal Air Maroc 737 business class to Casablanca. This is the dedicated check-in lane for business class passenger. Royal Air Maroc operates flights in both Charles de Gaulle and Orly. In Orly, they have their own dedicated lounge, which we will show you a little bit later. Orly is not that small. It has 4 terminals in total. So Royal Air Maroc operates in Terminal 4. And in Terminal 4, or actually in each terminal, if you're a business class passenger, usually you're offered with fast track service, including dedicated security line. Fast track. After the security, there's another gate for Schengen exit passport control.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear passengers, together let's be...
Welcome to Zenith Lounge, owned by Royal Air Maroc, and this lounge is shared with the One Alliance members, such as Cathay Pacific. The lounge is not that big, but well decorated and also feels cozy. Sorry about my camera angle, I couldn't shoot the whole area. This is the terrace, which is the best spot for spotting airplanes. Really nice to have such a place. We were here in the early morning. They open at 6 a.m. I believe, and the breakfast was average, not that fantastic, but still served the purpose. But you just cannot beat this terrace with any other lounge. I think the only thing I could remember is the one in the Zurich, which you can see a beautiful view of the Alps. It's time to board the airplane. We're heading to the gate. Orly 4 has a lot of nice shops and restaurants, so if you have time, maybe you can just drop by and do some shopping here. After a long walk, we finally got to the gate. I think this gate was one of the furthest one. And while I was lined up, just right after my song, somehow a lady just jumped the queue while still talking on the phone without any explanation. So how rude it is. I don't know what's going on here. It seems she's still on the phone and did not really present the boarding pass or passport to the agent. So, yeah, sometimes just people are crazy. Up on board, we were warmly greeted by the crew member. However, the airplane itself is quite old. I think this is one of the oldest 737-800 in the Air Maroc fleet. The airplane is already 20 years old. But the good thing about the older Boeing aircraft is the cushion on the seat is more comfortable than the newer ones. This is the tray for the drinks, and I was offered for a free bottle of water. There's nobody beside me today, so I can put my bag in the middle, and this is the footrest. Somehow the recline button is positioned here, and I did not get to get the seat recline easily. And also I thought this was for the tray table, but actually it was for the recline. The tray table somehow is relatively clean and very sturdy, as you can see, and you can fold it and also become a bigger one. There are plenty of storage in the front, one big pouch and the other smaller one. It's the first time I see the 737 NG shares the same safety card as Max. The crew offered the welcome drink and I picked orange juice. There's some more storage on the side here. Royal Air Maroc offers several flights between Paris and Casablanca every day. And you can see there's another flight just arrived.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Royal Maroc. This is your Captain Ksenia Machedi. Today our guest is sitting in the cockpit by the first officer, Mr. Badr Benani, and in the cabin by the purser, Mr. Mehdi Khtabi, who expect to depart on schedule. The flight duration towards Casablanca Mohammed V Airport will be 2 hours and 40 minutes of flight. After our takeoff, we expect to climb to an altitude of 37,000 feet above ground level, equivalent to 11,000 meters. Weather is good along the route, maybe some light engagement.
This is my breakfast, omelette with muffin, Danish, some mushroom and broccoli. It's very fresh and tasty. It's 2025 and we're still looking at this overhead TV for the only entertainment because there was no IFE in front of you, nor any Wi-Fi service or streaming to your device service on board. And this is the washroom. It's clean, but as you know, it's 737, so it is small. Welcome to Casablanca, Morocco. So the whole flight was uneventful. The crew was okay, but did not really provide anything extra. The food was tasty. The entertainment system is really bad, or basically lack of any options or any interesting content. So in general, I think this is the average trip with Royal Air Maroc. As for the short haul flight service, I think they are doing okay job. Yeah, if you are interested, please consider trying them out next time on your journey. Thanks for watching this episode, and see you in next trip.